Yo, let's blow stuff up. Oh, shit. Hello, people of the internet.
Hello, world.
Hello, world. Welcome to this place.
Oh.
We are Dong Kong.
Ooh, a mix of Vision and Dong Kong. Folks, welcome back to the Producer Lounge.
Oh, that is Vision. Damn, I fucked up. I thought
It's
is
both.
It Vision?
It's both.
Yeah, well.
I think it's just Dong Kong. I don't think Vision.
Dong Kong does Hello, world, and then Vision Radio says, welcome to this place.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You are now tuned into the sounds of... Yes. I'm Dave Columbo Jenkins.
London.
Every time Dave comes out, he's like, yes. Dave Columbo Jenkins. I can't even do his accent. He has such a particular accent. Shout out Vision Radio. If you guys don't know about it, Google it.
So hard.
But this is TPL.
Listen to every single one.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But this is TPL, guys.
It's TPL.
It's TPL time. Okay? That means we're going to get down to business. See how many papers I have strewn about?
Yeah.
Business about to take place.
Business.
Guys. This is your music production broadcast for the week. That's David. That's Austin. I'm Caleb. You already knew that.
Because you're super fans.
That's how it goes. How's everybody's week so far? How's the DAW treating everybody? I had a couple fun, not breakthroughs, but moments.
Nice. I had an 8 week.
Dang.
Yeah. Working on this one song. And it's aight. I'm pumped on it, and it's a nice thing, but it's almost me just trying to do my last EP again. Like, it just sounds like, and I'm trying to, like, what's the next step past the EP I just did? And I'm like, I just did the thing again. Like, how do I push the threshold?
Yep.
So I was pumped on it, and then I had that thought, and then I was like, oh, great, now the song just sucks.
Yeah, you got to break it more.
Mm-hmm.
It's always, it must break more.
Yeah.
From the last time around, I must destroy it more than I did the last time.
Yeah.
That does tend to happen. You'll find a sound that's cool. You'll break it a little bit, and you're like, oh, it's starting to get more interesting. What the fuck? And then you keep breaking it, and you're like, well, now it's like 7 different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you got to like rewrite the song.
Yep.
Or every time you get to the second drop, you have a bunch of new shit that you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now it's the first drop just doesn't compare.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Do
I try and savor this fucking thing that I work so hard on?
Right. Or do you just kill your baby and move on?
Dang.
Kill your puppy. Yeah, thank you. I had another fun thing happen. There's this I've always wanted a very specific kind of Max for Live device or plugin or anything. And as far as I know, only 2 exist in the world. And one of them you can't get online, and the other one you can, but it's for Ableton 9. And I got it, and I keep trying this like once a year. I keep doing this, and I'm like, oh, it kind of works, and then it always bugs out and never works. But I hit up my little left field squad, and I was like, does anybody know someone who could just develop this for me, like a Max for Live guy or a plugin guy? And I got sent to this one guy, and we're developing a plugin together.
What to do? What's happening?
I don't know if I can give it away yet. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I was like, whoa.
It's the most simple thing. It's the most simple thing. I just want something I can put on my master chain in my like default template, and it records the session time. That's it. And then anytime I go into that project, it records the other session times and like compiles it into total session time that you've just worked on this single project.
Right.
That's it. Something like so simple. And somehow it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But I feel like so many producers would want this.
Oh, interesting.
It would be fun to know.
It would be crazy.
I know. It'd be so cool.
How do you even track it though? Is it just time that it's open? Because I leave that shit open for a long time.
That was one of our first talking points. We were like, should we just have it be like running all the time? And then I decided, well, I mean, I didn't decide, but he asked me, I was like, I think it would be much better like active time and have like some sort of, if you're inactive for like 30 seconds, it stops the timer. Exactly. There's like a gate.
Yeah. Maybe not 30 seconds. Maybe like 3 minutes or something like that.
In case you're like listening through the song fully.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, because like if it's playing, I would consider that active. But if you like step away to look at a tutorial, you know, kind of thing, and it's a 5-minute tutorial or whatever, and maybe it'd be cool if it had a prompt where it's like, are you still working? Would you like to pause the clock? And if you don't click on that in 20 seconds, then it's like it just pauses it.
Or even if you don't like click on the pop-up, if you just like move your mouse or anything, it automatically goes away.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like constantly be like, oh, fucking the stupid thing again.
Right.
That's that. But yeah, I don't know, something like that. We could pitch it to the guy.
Dang.
And it was kind of sick. So
I feel like 30 seconds would give you a false sense of what you're actually putting in time-wise.
I can see that. Yeah.
I'll sit for 3 minutes in front of it without touching it.
Just listening.
But I'm there.
Or just like looking at your
I'm
phone,
fucking
taking a
there.
quick break.
Yeah, sure. Taking a little break, but I would like to know that time as well. Not just like specifically only the times that I'm clicking buttons.
Oh, so
on
it
the
has
thing.
an active and inactive.
Oh, you could do both.
Oh yeah, you could do both.
That's kind of interesting. So it shows you how much you procrastinate or get sidetracked, where it's like
Hilarious.
40% of the time
Yeah.
you are not focused, dog. You better lock
the
in.
inactive part has like, it's got like a 10-minute gate on it
Yeah. Yeah.
or
right.
something.
And then it's like, oh, he just left and forgot.
Yeah. At some
Right.
point, you just aren't there anymore. I leave my shit open all the time.
The best part though is in my mind when I hit him up, I was like, he'll just develop it for me and I'll send him like 40 to whatever amount of money he wants, because like at this point I just want this thing. So I'm like,
Right.
I'll send you some money if you want. I'll go to 3 digits, a tiny amount of 3 digits, but
You heard
And
it
he was
here
like-
first.
$100.
yeah,
Exactly
exactly.
at 100.
Someone relay that information. Low key, bro, you get minimum $100.
Yeah, yeah. But he was like,
you could get that out of him.
I'll tell you what, if you help me develop it and like beta test it and work with me on doing this, I'll just give it to you for free, and then you let me like put it out into the public.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
fuck yeah, 100%. I get to like help you develop it too. I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to like be that guy.
yeah.
So
Right.
like win-win for me
Yeah.
and him.
And a win for him, because
A win
he's
for
got
him.
a really useful tool that people will want.
Yeah. I don't know how
You could
this
charge
isn't
a
a
buck
thing.
for that and get a bunch of fucking money.
Dude, 100%. So there's only 2 people that have ever made this as far as me scoping the internet a little bit. Tom Cosm did one. He did the best version. That was the Ableton 9 one that doesn't, it's like buggy now.
Yeah, I've heard about that one. I
Yeah.
remember when that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's great. And I think maybe he just put it out for free or whatever. But even if he just charged like $5, like I bet you there's 1,000 producers out there who'd be like, I'll
Sure.
give you $5 for this. Like
Sure.
this seems sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was
It's
my
$5
week.
grand right there.
Yeah, boom.
That is sick.
I mean, with AI these days, you could
Oh,
you could probably just have it help you and like quickly figure it out.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point, right?
Don't tell him that.
There's some shit. There's some shit out there. Just fucking program whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, enough about AI. I
Yeah.
don't know why I had to go there.
Always.
I fucking hate AI,
Dude.
How was your week, Dave?
Hmm.
Did you have a good week, a little work week?
Yeah. I've been trying to put vocals on a thing that I made last week, and that has been uneventful. Everything kind of just like sits kind of dull.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I haven't quite figured that part out. I like the vibe of it, but it doesn't have as much of identity as I want it to have.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been working on some secret shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Secret shit.
We've got a little upgrade to the atmosphere or the landscape of Always 400 coming here soon.
Oh.
And
Do we?
yeah, so I was working on a thing. So I was trying to figure out how to record over the internet at the highest quality with another person and be able to screen share and listen in to the DAW of the person that you're working with. And by golly, I figured it out.
You did.
And it's
And you
sick
nailed
as
it.
fuck.
Yeah, you fucking nailed it.
High quality. You could do it high quality. And basically the only thing you have to pay for is the video part of it. The video part of it is kind of expensive, but
Right.
but not that
But
expensive.
You as in the host.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you wanted to do this, you could get the video software. It's like $35 a month. And then at least tentatively, we haven't actually tried this out yet. But I've tried a bunch of things, so I'm pretty sure it's going to work. And then the audio side of it is Sonobus, which we've used a bunch.
Shout out Sonobus.
Yeah.
Shout out Sonobus.
Old John Leitner
Mhm.
restraint. Found that one, and it is magical.
Mhm.
It's fucking amazing. You can have it recording your voice. You can have it recording your DAW. You put a VST on your whatever channel you want. So you put it on your master, and then anybody that's in the room, like other people, can do the same thing in the same room, and we can all be listening to each other at 32 float.
Online room also.
Yeah.
Not a
Online
physical
room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just join in. If any of you know what Listen To is, I think is the other one.
I think so, yeah.
Sonobus is basically just a better free version of that.
Yeah.
It's a better version, and it's free.
And it's free. Like it's
Fucking insane.
It's so insane.
It's so fucking cool. And then it also allows recording. So you can be recording at 24-bit, 48, 44, whatever
Mhm.
you want. And it's
96.
beautiful.
It is.
I don't know if it goes that high.
Yeah, I don't know if it does either.
It is just pristine though. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even just like sitting in there makes me want to be like in there instead of Discord. Because you can, it also has a little effects chain you can throw on your
Yeah.
channel. So you could give yourself a little compression and EQ.
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself
It's pretty nice.
sound real
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Shout out Sonobus. I don't know why it ever died. Like we were talking, it came out like 4-ish years ago or something, and never really had a wave. And I guess it is like a very niche kind of thing, but
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like this should be a thing where at least producers, nerdy like us, are like, fucking, you don't have Sonobus? Like, you're blowing it, dog.
Right. How are we
Yeah.
gonna hang? I wonder if we just went in there and typed like Vision. If we just end up in a room with Tice, and he's just like, "Oh, nobody has this."
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
What's up,
brother?
What's up, dude?
Oh, what's up, guys? Oh, Martine. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you would need the password though.
Some good weeks.
But
though.
yeah,
well,
this-
you don't have to have a password, but
Mm.
anyway, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's really fucking awesome, and we will eventually explain that in video form.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what else we want to talk about. All that shit.
Just
We're-
know that more content is coming.
Yeah. A lot more. We've been planning. In the
Oh, yeah.
shadows.
Premium content, guys.
Premium.
Yeah, we're getting into the premium space.
They're,
So
yeah. Getting into the premium space. We're getting into the page space. Space.
Page, you know.
If you guys know what page is, you'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
On the
yeah,
page.
dude. Yeah, I'm glad we figured that out because the audio coming out of Sonobus, Sonobus, is fire.
it's fucking
Everybody
amazing.
should go get it. And you might end up in a chat room with some furries. You know, who knows?
Furries who
chat-
make sick
a
beats.
chat room.
I mean, it's basically what it is. It's a chat room.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
a chat room
Yeah.
for
I mean,
producers.
It's a VoIP room, voice over IP.
Right.
It's like Omegle for producers.
I don't know if it does have chat. Here,
It doesn't.
It
I mean,
does.
Wait, it does if you have a microphone set up.
No.
just
It
routed
has
into
chat.
your-
It has chat.
Really?
Yes.
Here, folks. Let's pull it up here so everybody can see it.
Pull it in for our little crew.
Because Sonobus, and this is the standalone. You can have one on your DAW.
Yeah, it's a VST and a standalone
So you connect,
software.
you get a room, your name, password if there is one.
You also, you don't have to do a password. You can keep it open.
But
Yeah, it's just kind of scary to open it right now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're doing 5 other things.
right.
Oh yeah, input mixer. Oh, you want to see chat? It's right here.
Yeah.
No
It's
shit.
it's right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It also has it has a video side of it as well. So
Yeah.
you can set up like a little video chat with
Yeah,
it.
it's after you join, you get a little
Yeah.
camera option like right here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the
Yeah.
shit, and it's super lightweight.
And the input mixer right there.
Yep, you got
You got your effects,
all your stuff.
which is sick. You
Can I-
could
I
give
haven't
yourself
even-
a little reverb.
I know.
Throw-
That's
throw another
insane.
reverb, but dude.
Little
Um,
EQ.
And you can flip the polarity just in case.
Just in case.
Why not?
Such a utility. It's great.
That's such a nerdy random option.
I know, right? You can tell
Um,
some nerds.
People
made
use this
You can monitor.
to like live jam online with like instruments,
hmm
which is insane.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
I can't imagine that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can't. I mean, even with a camera, it's like
Yeah.
Dude, it can't be close enough milliseconds to like everybody to be able to really sync.
Oh.
You know, 'cause, like-
Yeah.
I don't know, like what do you do? I think it does have some kind of like thing that's supposed to level it all out, like a delay or
I mean,
monitor
yeah,
delay.
there's monitor delay.
So you
Sorry,
could
I already have to pee.
you can maybe like I don't know how that works. I don't know how it's like doing monitor delay for you to
Yeah, I don't know either.
because the
Uh,
sound's coming in late, so you're gonna have to play early.
but it's sick. You can set up everything you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the video link. It's crazy. Oh, you
Yeah,
can
it
record.
records. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I guess. Duh.
That's what we're using.
Yeah, folks. It's TITE. Tight.
It is tight.
That wasn't a good
Yeah,
sound.
I've been literally walking around.
Who unplugged?
Do we lose something?
No, the external hard drive just plugged itself back in. I didn't
Cool.
know it was unplugged.
All right.
Excuse that sound, guys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying right there.
I don't recall either. But
What are we sitting at right now? 8:00. Yeah,
We're
I've
chilling.
literally been hyped on that fucking software all week because if you start looking into this, how to like really do high quality recording online, person to person, it is fucking hard to do it in a way that is actually really high quality. So I'm very hyped about
yeah, it
this.
is a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't know about
Yes,
that hard
You were
chip.
now rocking with the best.
You know?
The what?
Like I know the stream side of it, the like Streamlabs, blah blah blah. We've dealt with that for a long time, and that was a pain in the ass to figure out. But this is a whole different, weird like routing.
Did,
I don't know what you're looking at me for, dude.
did your water just break?
It's the most aggressive notification ever. I kind of love it though. 'cause-
Just sloshing
Why
your
is that
pants.
even? My notifications are off. I did, dude. I sloshed all over my pants. Jay Lang just sloshed my pants.
Shout out Jay Lang.
Pants slosher.
His next E EP.
All right, yeah.
Well,
anyway, so that's it.
That's
Yeah. I just wanna shout out fucking Kilohertz again with filter.
God damn it. This is every week now.
Filter table.
It must be
It's so good.
reinforced.
It's
That's
so
fair.
good.
That's fair.
If you guys don't know, Kilohertz released their filter table. It's a wave table that's a filter, and it's fucking disgusting. Just look up Kilohertz, Kilo, hearts, like your beautiful heart.
Kilohertz.
It's so nasty, dude.
It is.
It's like it together with itself is it's crazy.
What-
You put them in series, and it's just it just gets out of control.
If they're scrolling through all their little presets and whatever, what is the first preset you would recommend that they click?
Well, the first wavetable that I would recommend, Austin, that's a very good question.
Yeah,
It is a good
I'm
question.
just
Thank
wondering.
you for asking the panel. Would have to be Eldritch Notches.
You
Yeah.
don't say.
The
What?
Eldritch Notch.
The
It's-
Eldritch Notch.
It's 3 in on the Formants tab.
Oh,
Right.
he's
in
got
the
it on
table.
lock.
Oh, I know exactly where
Oh
it is.
yeah. Oh yeah. Me
I
too.
know exactly where
I know
it is.
exactly where it is, and I'll tell you exactly what it is
Oh,
because you can throw it on anything. Throw it on an oscillator. Love it there.
Yeah.
Works great on an oscillator. It is a saw wave that moves into a
Some kind
sine wave that
Yeah.
has a lot of like noise
of has a lot of combage
Mm.
happening.
in it
Yeah.
into it. So when you put it on an oscillator, it sounds like a noisy saw-to sine wave movement.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
You put it on a saturator, it destroys.
It annihilates things.
It destroys things. Or if you move it over to like the more sine wave portion of the wavetable, it is
crispy.
it's adding noise.
Yeah,
Because it
it's
has
adding
the
noise.
little jagged
Yeah.
things. And
Yeah.
so as you go through that,
Especially
you're
as
adding
you
a little weird noise to your thing.
as you change the amplitude, because the
Mhm.
waves coming back down all those little notches on its way to 0. So it does the same thing that I think it was the last time Copycat was on here, and we were talking about wave shaper, and he
Mm.
was adding shit right at the beginning of it. So every time it would be like, bow,
Yeah.
like right
yeah.
at the end. It's basically doing that
Right.
in the middle of
Yeah.
the table
Progressively different.
Also, it was
as it
a
displays.
Yeah,
wave folder,
Exactly.
not shaper. Just so they know.
What?
It was wave folder.
No, he was
Oh.
doing this on wave shaper.
Yeah,
Just the line, yeah.
He was saying his homie had like,
Saturator.
Oh shit!
Just-
My bad.
just took the low volume portion of the wave shaper and just put it to 100%.
Oh.
So it just was always 100% until
Oh,
it
what the
went to
fuck?
0.
I don't remember that. Holy
Mhm.
shit!
Might have been the first time we had him on.
Just crunched it.
It is it's like that. It's like the fucking Noisia thing where they add like a sine wave in the middle of like
Right.
the wave shaper.
Mm.
Right. Just like, man.
So as it
Mhm.
goes up, then it has to do this before it gets to the top.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but way more dynamic
Mm-hmm. There's a
and
lot of
a
things.
lot of variety. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so much.
It's fucking amazing. And then as a filter, it's a notch, and then it becomes an insane cone.
So at
Comb.
all levels, the Eldritch
Comb.
Notch is
Not cone.
Cone.
yeah, comb.
The cone filter.
Comb filter, guys.
What would a cone filter be?
A notch.
Just that's kind of yeah.
Yeah,
Cone
I
filter.
guess.
Yeah, it kind
Right.
of is a cone.
Just a 96, basically a square. 'Cause if you look at a cone long ways, it's just a rectangle.
Right. Right.
It would be
Mm.
cool if you could like punch a hole through it, shunk,
Oh.
through the spectrum. So it's like letting in a little bit, and then I guess it wouldn't be.
It's
able
almost
to
like a
complete out.
formant kind of thing.
Yeah.
Poke
Yeah.
a hole through.
Yeah. You just Swiss
You
cheese
could-
your waveform.
Well, what I would say is you could use the loud split in Bitwig and then just remove the middle
Right.
of that
yeah,
little
yeah.
section of audio, so you only get like the little quiets and the louds. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I love that fucking loud split.
The loud
I've been
split's
using
gross.
it all the time.
That
I put weird shit on there and then destroy it and then just solo this quiet part and then amplify the fuck out of it, and it's just weird sounds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right. The trick that
It's
you
amazing.
showed me to like
Mhm.
goose the quiets a little bit and then just distort the fuck out of them
Yeah.
and then just remix them back in, and it's just like the sound automatically just
It has
it's
balls,
just got like
yeah.
fucking crazy balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, you distort the shit out of the quietest part of the sound spectrally.
Spectrally.
And then high pass the fuck. That shit. High pass that shit.
High pass the fuck.
Speaking of
High pass fuck.
spectral,
Destroy.
Speaking of what?
Fabfilter. Speaking of Spectral, Fabfilter decided they wanted to get in on this little Spectral hustle.
Shit.
It's like the what was it called? The Gold Rush.
Is it Spectral?
It's a Spectral rush right now. Is what's happening with every plugin I'm seeing.
Right.
So
we finally figured out how to do Spectral in a decent way.
yeah.
Apparently.
And not rob the CPU of life.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the
somebody
crazy part.
solved something.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one piece of code that enabled everybody to like
Yeah.
do this, probably.
Someone figured out one thing and everyone was like, yes.
They're like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
It had to have been Sooth then,
You
right?
do this route.
No, I guess there was probably Spectral shit before Sooth, but like Sooth, I feel like was the
They
first
definitely
like,
popularized
big, yeah,
it's a specific kind of Spectral thing.
right.
I
But
feel like it was more experimental shit before it was that.
mm-hmm. You
maybe.
need batteries.
I don't know. I'm just gonna switch them around first.
Cool. If you guys haven't heard somehow, then you're not a real producer, but we'll fill you in. That's why you're here, right? No. Fabfilter just announced Pro
That is why they're here, hopefully.
4. Yeah.
Yep. Pro Q4.
Pro Q4. It's finally happening.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. You know how
motherfuckers.
long we've been waiting for this? I honestly, I didn't
Oh
even
my
think about it.
God.
I was like, Pro Q3, they peaked. Like, how do you get better than that? And they found ways to get
Boy.
better.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. And it makes so much sense.
Oh, that's a video, guys. Let's go.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Let's
What?
check out this fucking promo, guys.
Is there
9
talking?
hours ago.
Is there
No,
talking? Okay,
no.
cool. Then we're not gonna worry about it.
No talking. Just little
All right,
teaser shit.
let's watch.
Okay, we're just going to watch. And
Got a minute?
we're not doing the audio.
No.
Okay, cool. So we can talk over it.
We can talk over. Will you give us a little full screen?
All right.
Also,
Knobs.
knob update looks amazing.
Oh.
They
Yeah.
look cleaner. They look nice.
It looks like Timeless 3 or 4, whatever.
Oh,
the new one
sure.
is.
Yeah.
It's like their new UI.
All right.
Look at that. Oh, okay. So wait,
Oh.
pause it? Or should we just let it play the
No,
whole
let's
through? Okay.
let it play.
We'll go back.
Spectral density.
I
Yeah, we'll
didn't
go
even
back
see
and
that.
look all the way through it. This is my
This.
favorite part. Yeah.
This.
It's fucking so stupid. So crazy.
Oh.
You can do that and you have all the fucking
Oh.
Oh, it's so sick.
I might actually start naming my channels.
I know. I know. Finally.
Yeah.
Right.
EQ sketch looks dumb. I'm never gonna use that.
I'm never going to use that either, but why not?
I might give it a shot.
I would use it for like formant, making formant
Ooh.
filters.
I like that all pass
like that.
filter that passed by there.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Go back.
This last bit right here, you can do what you do in Pro MB, where this will react to wherever this is.
Yes.
Oh,
So you
what
put
the
this-
fuck?
You put this over the bottom end, so then this is reacting to the bottom end
You
and not what's right
sidechain
under
the
it.
shit to itself.
Right.
Why would you want that?
If you want your top end to like pump
Expansion was my thought.
or expand every time
Either
the
way.
kick happens, you know? So
Either
can
way,
get a
you might
nice
want to
little
get
subtle
rid
pump.
of like one
But that-
area as the fucking low end is happening on a bass sound, for instance.
Right. So
Like you want
this
to get rid of 800 for some reason while the sub is really heavy, and then when
Oh.
it goes out, it
Okay.
kind of comes back,
Okay.
breathes a little bit that way.
I can see that.
So let's start from the top here.
Take it from the top. Look at that.
New knobs.
New knobs. They look great. They look nice. They look futuristic
and
or modern at
these
least.
shapes,
They're looking cool.
they
Yeah.
look like envelopes.
I know. What's up with that? The center I didn't even notice that. So you can adjust. That's got to
Free.
be some sort of dry wet thing, but then
Yeah,
that
It
one's
says free
inverted.
right there.
Yeah, so it's on Hertz mode in some manner.
Right, exactly.
It's definitely like an envelope, but this one is white then black and this one's black then white, so it's like an inverted.
Well, it's like the attack and release.
Oh shit! Are they adding a transient
Wait, is that an R down there or is that a B?
Oh,
attack
Oh,
release?
that
it
was
might
an
be
R.
attack,
Attack
and
release.
release.
That was an
yeah,
R.
That's exactly
No,
what it is.
It's
So,
compression.
okay.
so that must be for
Maybe.
the dynamic part.
That's got to be for the
Which
Yeah.
is nice. You can dial in. It'll probably won't give you values.
I wonder if it'll give you
There's the-
feedback in that little image in the middle, like if it will bend.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You know, and move, like that center part could like move over or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Who knows?
Something like that.
They didn't turn it in the picture.
All pass.
An
They
all
have an all
pass.
pass now. I'm very excited about that.
Me too.
Can make sounds.
More just pictures. What can we glean from here? He has some cool looking diffusion.
Yeah.
Some
What
bass
speakers are
traps.
those?
He lives in Europe. Those are not American.
Oh.
notes.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Boo.
Some weird DAW.
Spectral Dynamics.
Dude.
That's pretty saucy.
Fucking so exciting.
That I am excited for that.
Yeah. It's insane. That's so cool. So they just combine
I'm
Soothe
so excited
into
for
their
that.
own
Good.
plugin.
And it's Fabfilter.
Yeah. So it's gonna be so
It's
good.
gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah. And then now so they have that new yellow knob on our little what would you call it? Bar, I guess, on our knob. Yellow slider thing. So originally it's just the red slider, which is your
yeah.
dynamic control. So the yellow one will now be the spectral dynamic control in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
see. I see.
Pretty fun.
Or no, that's
This
it's
just-
red is just the space that you're filling.
How
That,
far this
yeah,
goes.
Exactly. And then
Oh, that's like
the
the
yellow
threshold.
is the amount that it's actually doing.
Yeah. So here's our
Okay,
attack
yeah.
and release again. So we were right.
They kind of look the same at different knob values.
Yeah. So those probably don't change on the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that top bar? Did he
This,
highlight over
I don't
that?
know what that was,
It
but that
said
used,
free, the
it's,
other
it's, Yeah, it said free originally.
2,
So
3.
Go back like
2, 3.
just a hint or something. I feel like it highlighted. Yeah, right there. Oh, it's spectral density.
It's the density of it. Interesting.
Oh no.
So-
Yeah, that's sick as fuck. So basically bands probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bands,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, like more intent and it did the like movement of that knob.
If you want it to
I
be
wanna
like
see the movement of that
sharper
knob.
or more.
Yep. There we go.
Mm.
Yeah, that's fun. So this
Oh,
This is my
crazy,
favorite. This is-
baby.
yeah.
is insane.
This is the thing I'm most excited about.
Because they already have the instances that you can look in the plugin to see
Mhm.
where it's like overlapping or whatever, but you can't affect them from one plugin.
Mhm.
This allows you, it seems, from any of the Pro Q4s, you can affect all the other Pro Q4s independently in
Which
this
will be-
instance list.
Great for your CPU because now you have to use ProQ always.
Yep. It's going to be really good for mixing.
I will want to use it in the mixing sense.
Yeah, because you can just have that up and just have EQs on everything after you've got it leveled, basically, and just sit there and just.
there.
Yeah. Oh my God, the slingshot
The
method
slingshot will
has
go
never
fast.
gotten easier.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Slingshot goes ham.
Ugh. If you don't know about the slingshot method, refer to episode 54, 123, and 145,
Yeah.
and probably 10 more.
One of them will work.
Yeah.
This looks.
I don't care about that.
It looks cool if you just are bored and you want to like fucking.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like kind of.
You want to make a quick comb filter.
Or if you
Yeah.
want to make a quick comb,
you just go like this.
a quick like formant filter to just, yeah.
Right.
Which actually, I don't know. Maybe
that
I
would
use
actually
that.
be really fun to do.
Yo, do you see
Oh, a
that?
3.2? And you
Wow.
just slide it up and
Yo.
I didn't even realize that on the first.
3.2 is huge, dude.
Yeah.
And by huge, I mean very obtuse.
Yeah.
That's sick. Because 6 is really
Very
soft.
gradual.
3.2 is just like, I just want to pretend the highs are quieter.
Did you notice
Yeah.
it's just a slider
Yeah.
also, so you can get like a 3.3 and a 3. You just slide it into, and maybe it
Oh,
clicks into
shit.
your.
It
went
gets
down to
even lower.
2.3.
Yeah, you can get whatever fine-tuned decibel per octave.
Dang. That's crazy.
That is insane.
Neat.
The next thing right after that's about to be fucking awesome too.
Oh, it's
This
got
is
a
like
fucking
the-
output amp.
Oh,
Or well, maybe it's pre.
pre-post
Yeah, that was that,
sidechain. So it's based off that, maybe? No,
I'm
that's what
not
the
sure what
analyzer
that
is
is.
based off.
I'm not sure what that
that's
is.
just the analyzer.
My thought was that it was it's analyze. Oh,
That's
no,
gotta be-
no, that's a separate thing.
yeah.
So
My thought it was like how it does the cutoffs.
That makes sense.
Like when you do a node and move it, like how is that working? Because you can have a perfectly clean one. You could have one that has like a little bit of maybe phasing happen. I don't know.
It's
I could see something like that.
filter slopes. No, what's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Do you guys know Simplon? It's also by Fabfilter.
yeah.
It's like
I do know it. I've like.
the little guy that's just got two.
Okay, maybe I don't
It's
know.
got like a low pass and a high pass. It has different modes basically that change the coding of the cutoff. So this
Okay.
is attempting to emulate like some mastering filter that has like a certain color, and this one has an even
That's fucking sick. Then yeah.
another.
That was
it's
what
gotta
my
be that.
brain wants to say it is, just
Something
because
like
of the
that,
little the shape that it's doing
Right.
there.
Yeah.
It seems like it's being like, where there's a difference, this is where that's affecting this. Which, yeah, sure,
I
give me
mean-
color.
Oh,
I'm down with
is
color.
it, so it's only in the crossover points though,
Right.
in the little center.
Crossover
area
is
of
the word we are looking for.
Yeah,
Bam, there we go.
maybe. I guess we'll see. Either crossovers and the roll-offs.
Yeah, I
Who
feel like
knows?
it's got to just be all
Right,
of it.
right,
Yeah,
right.
that's how.
Yeah.
Well, but
it
like,
just changes the code.
I feel like every single one of these, like every mechanism within an EQ typically is like, it's like an additional, it's like this plus the inverse of this with like a,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like
Right.
if you do a node like this, like there's some kind of mathematical equation that they're doing to make that happen. And it's
Mhm.
like delayed, it's like math plus like delays and shit of the same signal,
Mm-hmm.
like pressed on top of each other, and then it, you know, it phases into what you get as just like a node. Like you could create a low pass filter by like stacking your signal and then like doing like delay stuff to it or something like that.
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I haven't watched
Phase-
one of these before in a long time. But
Dan.
Damn.
Dan Worrell.
I'm sure Dan has a video on it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I think like the first comment on the YouTube thing like is something about like, oh, I can't wait to see Dan Worrell's video on this. Yeah.
Dan Worrell. I'm waiting for the Dan Worrell video on this Pro Q4 because he's going
Yeah.
to.
I mean, he
go
does
ham. He does all their videos.
Yeah, he does work for them, so he will be the one.
Yeah.
talking.
He's the
about it.
voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is great. And
else
then
he's
the
the
all
guy?
pass.
That is interesting. No, so
Disperser.
no, I think that's just showing. No, never mind.
Isn't that an all pass?
Yeah.
Isn't that
I thought that was showing the
visualizing-
phase of. I thought that was like visualizing
It
the
is
phase
visualizing the
of
phase.
Yeah,
It is.
But he's not doing. Oh wait! See, play it. See if he
Where it
changes
says
it to
12 dB here, that little thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an all pass filter. It right at the very beginning, it
Yeah.
shows the all pass filter and it shows that
right
logo.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is the all.
Interesting.
That's what an all pass filter is. It's like
Yeah, that's what it.
one of those like. It's basically delaying the front end from the back end or vice versa.
Yeah,
Mm.
which is what disperser
Yes.
is. It's a bunch of those happening in certain
Neat.
succession.
Okay.
Here's that side chaining,
The side chain
and then
one.
they're
Right.
like
You can spectrally
Bam.
sidechain it.
then they're
Beautiful
like-
sound. Fantastic workflow.
So
Fabfilter.com.
the two things that it potentially is missing, though,
December 12th.
Well, what could it be missing?
maybe they just didn't tease us with it, but and these are not my thoughts. They more just John Leitner shit. We were talking about it. He's like, yeah, but if it doesn't have this,
Q3
What does he
is
want?
right now.
one is the ability to move every node or little point together as one unit to move through, or at least have some sort of like macro system.
So you could like select them all and master them. Or
Exactly.
slave them to one macro, so you can just move the whole thing together, or whatever
Exactly.
selected nodes you want.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
you can do in Ableton and Big where you just like create a rack,
Sure.
map it to a macro,
Yeah.
but it's like if they just did it in the plugin, sweet.
Sure.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and then you just macro the macro. instead of
Yeah,
macroing
exactly.
5,000 things
Exactly.
arbitrarily through fucking little slider knobs.
Yeah. And then in Ableton,
You
when you're
know.
setting that up,
Yeah.
you have to fine tune like at the furthest point left, it goes to this spot. At the furthest point right,
Exactly.
it goes to
Exactly.
And like
it would be
that's
way
annoying.
easier within the plugin.
Yeah. Just keep it at
Yeah,
that shape.
I
And
could
let
see
us
them
move
not doing that.
Yeah, they probably won't.
I could see them not doing that.
They
for
probably
sure.
won't.
But they should.
They should. Maybe Pro Q5.
You're
will do
not
that.
wrong. Are they going to add LFOs to it too?
Yeah, I know. It's
They're
just
gonna
more
add
than Q
LFOs
now.
to it. It's got fucking.
If they're already going to Pro Q4, it's like, where's my Pro L3?
That was what. Yeah,
Does
dude,
it
I was
have
talking about
pitch
that with
tracking
AC.
or key tracking?
So that was
Keyboard tracking?
that was number 2.
I mean, key tracking is like that would be next level.
Yeah,
that would
that'd
be
be crazy.
insane. But I mean, they could do that. Like if we're going next level,
They
if
should
we're
do
getting
that,
Pro
and they should
Q4.
add a glide too. I feel like
That's
one
like
thing
this
that key
guy.
tracking needs so bad is a glide.
Yeah, 100%.
This
Yeah,
thing
so
right here is
Surfer
sick.
EQ is the, as far as I know, like
Yeah.
one of the only 2 or 3 maybe that do
Mhm.
this. If Pro Q really wanted to fucking step shit up, if they just combine Soothe and do their thing, might as well just absorb Surfer EQ.
Dang, look at this guy's name, son.
Just blaze. Smoke weed every
Oh
day.
my god!
Oh my God.
Fucking Just Blaze up in here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Multi-platinum
as soon as I get off
producer
this
for
podcast.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Eminem. That's fucked.
Bro's in hot water
his-
right now.
Just
Bro
Blaze.
is in
Oh.
hot water.
I mean, I don't want to say, but you know, like
He was at the Diddy parties.
these people are not, you know, the best people to be
Right. He's in some
in
hot water.
related relations with.
Yeah. So fucking
We
Pro
like to have
Q4.
fun, guys.
Q4. I'm excited. I'm actually real excited. It's probably gonna be like $500 for this goddamn thing, but
Yeah, I'm expecting like 250,
yeah.
to be honest.
Because what was their last one? 200, 250, something like that.
Pro
Maybe just
Q3
about the same.
Pro Q3 right now is 170.
Mm.
179
179.
$180
for
Okay.
all of them
Each.
until you get down to
there's like a 130
Saturn.
Saturn
Saturn 2
2.
is 140. Wow.
Nice.
Saturn 2 is a sick distortion unit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So give us Pro Q4 is coming,
I need
and
to bust that
I
out
want
sometime.
Pro L3, and then nothing else I care about.
Yeah, I want Pro L3. I want Pro C3, and I want Pro MB2.
I don't use MB. What is the point if you have Q?
I mean, Q4 might
Yeah, it might take
Be
the place of
doing
MB.
everything
Yeah.
I
But
need.
I feel like Q3
MB's
already took the place of MB. Like I don't see the
MB
point.
has the ability to sidechain bands to one another, which is nice. So like every time your bottom end comes in, it does something with the highs, and you can get some really nice
That's what Q4 does now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
pumping.
Mhm.
Yeah, Q4,
Right, right.
but not Q3.
Q3
right.
doesn't.
But MB, yeah, and MB's nice just to like slap on my subgroup, and I just want to affect 100 and below, and it doesn't. I just need
Yeah,
like
exactly.
because the thing about Pro Q3 is you can't adjust, fine tune the dynamic process. It gives you like a threshold, but you don't get a ratio. You don't get attack and release,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Pro MB has it. It has
Yeah.
attack and release and your ratio and a really fine tuned
Okay, that's fair.
threshold.
Yeah, it probably has more compressor type
Yes.
options as well. Like
Yeah. It's sick.
Q3
I
has
it a lot.
like compression.
Yeah.
Pro C has classic bus compression,
Punch.
mastering compression, punch. They
Yeah.
have vocal compression. Like they have all those things. I assume MB has like a variation of those things within it.
I don't think it has any different styles.
I feel it. Really?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
just clean.
Okay.
On its
I
own.
don't honestly use it.
Also, a Pro R3 would actually be really fucking sick because their reverb I do like.
I only
Um,
have Pro R.
Oh, really?
You don't
Yeah.
have Pro-
Actually,
And I
Fuck, I
use
can't
it.
remember if I have two or
use
one.
it for sure.
yeah.
It's amazing on drums. The
But
small room on drums.
that one doesn't have multiband, right?
I don't know.
So that's one thing they could upgrade if they wanted to compete.
Oh, it does have multiband. Yeah, it has a EQ that goes for decay.
Yeah, that's not multiband
Oh,
necessarily.
right.
Though, where you
That's
can-
like yeah.
That's some cool like
True,
spectral-ish
true.
type
It is
shit.
just one.
Yeah. Which is sick, but that would be a step up if they got Pro R3. If they could do a multi-band where you could customize presets for each band, whatever, that would be sick. That would rival Melda's Turbo Reverb MB.
Expert mode.
Oh, experts only, bro.
Nope, it's just one.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
It's just the way it is.
Fuck.
But you have linear phase, which
That
is
is-
fucking disgusting. When you,
that's what you want to use. For,
especially when you're trying to do stuff like this and like really fucking make sure there's like no weird muddiness happening on an 808 that you don't want.
yeah,
Or whatever.
fair.
Like it's handy for
Getting
utility.
anal. Yeah.
Can we pull up? I have
Sure.
a question about ProQ, and
Oh,
I think it
I
applies
do just
to.
have Pro R1.
I just have Pro R.
I think I just have one also.
Ah.
I don't even have 2 then. I wonder if 2 has multiband.
It has like the decay. It has the what is it? Pre
So-
or post? Oh, it's post EQ
Yeah.
and then a decay EQ.
Yeah.
The decay EQ is sick. I've never seen that
Which-
in anything.
Well, I mean,
This is the
if
only
you have a
reverb.
really basic reverb, like for instance, reverb in
Ableton.
Bitwig,
Oh, but yeah, anything.
the reverb plugin in Bitwig, it has a what is it called? Fucking tank effects. Wait, what is this the one? Oh, I think it looks different from last time I looked at it.
Oh, did
Anyway,
you
that's
get a little
sick.
update?
That looks badass though. But in the tank, it's because a reverb is just delays.
Mhm.
Once again, everything is just delays. In the tank of the reverb, if you put an EQ on there and do very subtle pushes one way or the other, you will have the same exact effect.
Yeah.
Because it's feeding back on itself to create the reverb. So it's like it sends the sound into the tank, and if you put a little bit of an EQ doing like a shelf or something like that, every single time it resends it back out and then back into the tank again. So you hear the one time, and then you hear the second time, and then you hear the third time, and over time it changes the sound.
So, how do you do this in Ableton then? If you wanted to create a decay EQ,
Unfortunately,
You
you
can't.
can't.
you can't because the
No.
tank is specifically like a feedback.
It's
I
the
haven't-
feedback
that's
tank. It's the reverb feedback tank.
Yeah, I
yes.
haven't
Okay.
seen that on any other reverb besides.
How would you?
It
Because
It has that on the delay for this.
there is a way
yeah,
to
as
do
well.
feedback where you just send it into another channel that sends back into your channel, but I never actually figured that one out
It's
in Ableton.
impossibly annoying. To
Yeah,
do.
it's so annoying. That's why John told me once, and I was like, "That was so much that I'm just not gonna do this."
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard to make cool sounds with a feedback system
Mhm.
like that. But
Mhm.
with that reverb, you can make a very minor change inside that tank, and it fucks it up.
Oh
Crazy.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, you have to be really subtle with it. But
God damn it,
I like how they
Bitwig
don't-
just being better.
yeah,
I like how they don't show anything about the plugin. They're just like,
I
"Here,
know.
buy it. We know you will."
We know you will. Sheep.
yeah, I haven't. I remember when it came out, and then I just never got it.
Whoa.
All right.
I should
Oh
use
my
Pro R
God.
more. Because as far as I know, this is the only one with the decay EQ in the reverb, right?
It looks about the same.
It does. Oh, the UI up top is
Yeah, that's
slightly different.
Slightly
That's
different.
Their new UI is all smooth and
Mostly
soft looking.
I don't
looking
see a
pretty
multiband.
straightforward though.
Yeah. Ooh, green. What is
Effects
green
tilt.
guy? Oh shit, there's 4 actually. Yellow, green, and 2 blues. What are those all doing? Maybe mid side, left, right.
Let's hear Dan for a second.
Example, while reducing it for the rear, currently panned right.
Oh,
Panning.
nice.
Oh,
You can do like
Oh, that's cool.
fucking weird ass panning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sick.
I bet you. Tipper does some shit like that with his reverbs, where they just fucking like high end
Actually, we
sprawls
can
one
probably
way.
get
And
closer to the impulse
Oh, yeah.
by turning down the character knob and removing any modulation from the tail. However, the ability to add movement via modulation is
Such a lovely voice he has.
Yeah.
he really does.
And with the ability.
Well, sick. Damn.
Oh, what?
I'm Dan Warhol.
I'm Dave. Whoa, whoa. All right.
I'm dead. Whoa,
oh
whoa.
shit! You know what? You
Get
know
into
what's
some talks.
actually coming up that I did not prepare for this entire year is the 2024 bloopers reel.
Oh shit, dude.
I prepared a little bit, but I guess I haven't made as much clips this year, so
That'll happen.
we'll get a mini blooper reel. Look forward to that.
We're making clips next year.
Yep. It's go time. Hello,
Guys.
Mr. Cable Guy.
Guys, it's about to get cooked.
Oh, shit.
What if you could control your hardware synths with drawable LFOs? Or expand other plugins with Cableguys modulation? Well, you can with MIDI Shaper. Designed for MIDI power users, this modern update of a classic Cableguys plugin brings our LFOs and envelopes to your MIDI synths and effects. We've given it a modern interface, our latest LFO drawing, and Apple Silicon and VST3 compatibility. So today I'll take you on a quick tour of MIDI Shaper, using it to control hardware.
How sick is
and
that?
software.
How is
son?
that possible?
I have
It's
no
just-
idea how that's about to work.
It's
Yeah.
sending out MIDI data somehow.
That's fucking insane.
It's so sick, dude.
Wow. Good for them. Wow.
I'm so
I
excited.
don't know how you
Shit.
map it to things.
I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
it immediately.
That's instantly where my head
Oh
went.
my god!
How do you map that for a hardware?
I
What?
don't know. Let's see.
I wonder if they've just gone through like
Caked guys.
the 200 most popular hardware units and built individual presets that just
For the hardware part, that seems more likely to me because you're just
Yeah.
sending like CC information,
okay.
that like MIDI CC channel shit. It's voltage basically
Mm.
Damn
to
it, it's not out yet.
whatever the thing is, but
Oh.
Reverb shaper.
MIDI shaper, $30.
$30.
Let's get it
That's not.
later.
That's really good, actually. Right? I feel like
Yeah,
that
that's
would have been
really
Shit's always
insane.
cheap.
cheap.
Their shit really is.
It's Christmas
like,
time,
They
so-
understand. Oh, it is. It's Christmas.
Yeah, I wonder if it's yeah. Okay, it said MIDI CC controls on there.
Okay.
Yo, dude. 4 different sources.
Yeah. Wow. Wave 1, wave 3, wave 2.
And then you have this whole modulation grid where you can map source D to whatever the fuck. Different
okay.
things.
I understand that modulation like grid layout, but I always kind of hate it.
I love it.
I don't.
I've gotten obsessed with these.
Maybe I'm
fucking
just not
plugins.
used to it, but
Yeah, I mean, it definitely threw me off for a long time, but once I started to use it, like the volume shaper, every project for sidechain, now it's just like
second nature.
yeah.
I gotta understand what this is more.
I know.
I don't understand what's happening yet. If it
the
is,
fucking future, bro.
It's the
if
future.
it is just a modulator tool that you can throw on your channel and have it affect fucking Serum, that's insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
That is.
Especially 4 different parameters in Serum. You could just make mud pies for days.
Just
have it just fucking that.
Not that I would
plus
use Serum, but
some that plus some randoms,
Yeah.
and then in new Bitwig 5.3, we get a master recorder. So you just hit record, and then you just make a mud pie, and then it'll just print out
God
a WAV.
Damn it, Bitwig.
I know, it's
I don't
so
wanna
sick, dude.
change because I love Ableton, but
So
like,
excited.
God.
Yeah, you just get a rolling
Ableton,
sampler
you gotta
built in.
step
I
up,
mean,
dog.
you
Holy
spend
fuck.
6 months in Bitwig, you will not
I know.
fucking love Ableton
I know. I
anymore.
know. I would never go back.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm scared to make the leap.
What have I done?
Oh, God damn it. this fucking shit.
Help, I accidentally EQ'd my house.
Amazing.
Looks more like a wave shape to me, but
Oh,
or
sure. I mean, it's a
a
shelf.
clipping.
All
right.
But that's funny that it's like the first thing that comes up. Although I don't think it is. It looks photoshopped. But,
yeah.
we like that fun here
We-
on
we
the
have
producer lounge.
We have fun over here.
This is the video we just watched about Pro Q4.
Nice.
I didn't want to forget it, so I put it in here.
My man.
Last one. Oh, geez.
Ooh, that was.
Lost acoustics of the Maya.
I know.
All right, let's
Let's
quiet.
fucking go.
Okay, like this. 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Here, one more time. 1, 2, and 3.
So
Yo,
sick,
that is pretty sick.
Right?
That is
And then
sick.
I was like, wow. How? That's just from a delay.
It's making noise.
He really needed to go through all of that to make that happen. Couldn't he have just clapped?
Yeah, he could have just been like, dude, just clap and it will do
Do you
the
need
thing.
2 claps to make it go?
I doubt it. Because the first one, the first clap did it.
Imagine 100,000 people out there clapping, and it's just like it's just going insane.
Yeah.
Like that'd be nuts.
If it is the 2 clap thing, that would mean you could kind of like try and sync up and then get slowly out of sync over time and get different noises every time. Be pretty fun.
That'd be fun.
Or if you are in sync for long enough, does it just start feedbacking? No, it wouldn't feedback because the sound is always just leaving.
Right. It'll always just leave. But it could double.
What if you build another Mayan pyramid around
Exactly.
it?
That's right. You
The
gotta
Mayan dome.
the Mayan feedback.
The Mayan
fucking
feedback.
spot.
Mayan feedback dome.
The Mayan feedback dome.
Dude, welcome to the Mayan feedback dome.
Instead
guys.
of the Thunderdome, it's like that's the producer version.
The Mayan
Mayan
feedback dome. That's our plugin coming out in 2026.
Yeah.
The Mayan feedback dome.
I wrote it down.
Oh, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here for episode 187.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Holy shit. We didn't get super techie today. We just had some other fun things to talk about.
We did. We got nerdy.
Okay, I guess
we got
did.
quite nerdy.
We didn't get technique.
We got pretty nutty, guys.
Oh, do we get pretty nerdy?
I feel like we got pretty nutty.
What about?
A little bit.
Widowy nutty.
Also, I know you guys missed just having the 3 of us. We've just been slamming you with top tier guests so often.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, deal with it.
Folks, thanks for tuning in. If it's your first time here or if not, hit the subscribe button. It really does help the algorithm out.
Leave comments. Ask us questions. We got fucking some shit to help you figure all that out here soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, folks.
For now.
We love you and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Everybody, love you.
Peace out, yeah, filthy cunts.